Welcome to the One Bar in Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, we are horned up. We are live. It is Thursday. Vikings camp is actually happening. It's a great day to be alive.
It's a wonderful day to be alive, and we're going to talk later about those who are not longer with us this week. But, yeah, day 2 Vikings training camp. Things are rolling. 2025 season is officially here. We got a huge show tonight. Alec Lewis is coming on just 29 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Whenever he comes on, it's going to be fantastic. Everybody knows Alec Lewis. He's one of the best out there. The link to his video is down in the description, so be sure to get over there and give the Alex Lewis show a sub. We'll be pimping that puppy all damn episode.
All damn night tonight. Yeah, so Vikings training camp, we're talking that. You know, we're kind of doing the normal Vikings news, trivia with Wilmar later, see if he can. I think you're on a streak right now. Are you not on a winning streak?
Yeah, I remember there was one a while back where I was being a real big baby about some of those questions. I wasn't happy.
Yeah, it wasn't easy though. I'll give you that.
And it's horned up every week now, every week till like effing February after we win the Super Bowl, and then after that we might just keep going. So saddle up, horned up's back weekly.
Weekly, it's here, and the time has come.
Mike's in the house. Get over and give both the Vike Rap Man a sub.
What a guy! Yeah, go give Rap a freaking sub. Yeah, so it's here. I mean, the slow time is over. The snooze period. It's time to get going. It's time to talk Minnesota Vikings. It's time for 2025. So damn excited. One Bar, you'll be at training camp on Monday, correct?
I will be there Monday. It will be fantastic. It's supposed to be 85 and sunny. It's going to looking like a perfect day for some Viking football. I know Harmsy's going to be there. Harmsy, I got the mini groans packed up for you, man. They are ready to roll just for you, just for my dear pal Harmsy.
You got a cute little outfit planned out?
Shorts and a Viking shirt. I know Dustin is going to be there. I know there's going to be a couple other people there. I'm looking forward to seeing, maybe having a brewski with. But really? Yeah, Julian's going Saturday. He's boned up. He's boned up. He should be boned up. Alec Lewis will be joining the show here in a little bit. And he's been at the first 2 practices. I'm sure he'll be at every damn one.
Yeah, he's already given us great information. I mean, come on, guys. The J.J. McCarthy 60-yard. You talk about boned up, seeing that thing. I love that. I love it so much.
I love it as well. It appears after the video came out, it wasn't really a 60-yard throw. It looked quite a bit shorter than that.
But it was on point, though. I'll tell you that.
I don't care if it was 2 yards. Let's go. Vikings need a better backup quarterback. We'll be asking Alec about the old backup quarterback situation and plenty more. But should we get into some Vikings news?
Yeah, I suppose we might as well. Oh, look at Harmsy may also be there when I'm there on the 7th. So love to see Harmsy lives for training camp. He's so damn good. Let's get some Vikings news and nuggets here. Hottie Ward, he visited the Vikings earlier this week. But you know what he did? He signed with the Titans, that rascal. What the hell?
Well, clearly the Vikings didn't want him. Maybe, I mean, if they wanted him, they would have signed him. Who doesn't want to be a Viking playing for Brian Flores? And who wants to be a Titan? Absolutely nobody.
That's to me, like, right now, like the Titans are like the Jets have been for so many years. Just this gross team with no star power. Why would you go to the Tennessee Titans? He'll probably start there, so maybe that's why.
Well, I mean, I don't think there was a ton of teams clamoring for Hottie Ward. I like him, but he's a free agent for a reason, and somebody offered him a contract, and he took it. Vikings, maybe they did him a solid. And
what do you think the visit was? Do you think he just? I mean, I assumed that was going to end in a signing. We both did. Like, did they say, "Hey, man, how are you? How's the fam? How's your cat? What are you watching right now?" Like, I mean, I don't understand it.
Maybe he just showed up and it was awkward, so they just whatever. He's a Titan. He's gone.
Maybe it was truly just a visit. Like he was just visiting.
I don't know. Visits don't tend to happen much anymore. But yeah, he's gone. So is Bulldog's gone. Jonathan Bullard is a saint.
He's a saint. So,
I love you
guys. I thought maybe had a slim chance of coming back, helping out this depth. Are with different teams right now.
Yeah, I mean, usually they seem to sign Jonathan Bullard every year, like in the beginning or like a week after training or free agency. And when that little window passed, the writing was on the wall.
Yeah. It was. This came out yesterday, but Blake Brandel is apparently the new Swiss Army knife of the O-line. KLC anointing him the guy who's going to pretty much plug in anywhere other than center if there's an injury.
He's the new Willie Beavers. You need a guard, you need a tackle, you need a center. Willie Beaver.
Willie Beavers was just like strictly a right tackle.
Well, he was strictly not good. I know that. So yeah,
still in the freaking league.
My dream of us trading Blake Brandel, it kind of is dimming a little bit, because if they see him as this Swiss Army knife, that's a beautiful thing to have on your offensive line, and we need some depth. So,
I brought this up in our vid. This is all just talk to raise up that trade value.
I don't know. I hope so. I mean, he's on the last year of his contract. He's proven that he can be an okay starter, not great, damn near a liability. I don't know. I hope so. I want to trade him.
I can tell
Me
you
and Kwesi.
very much. I can't remember who brought this up as PFF or ESPN, but Vikings are ranked the 11th best roster in the NFL. 11th best roster from head to toe. What do you think about that?
I think it's fair. Honestly, I think it's a little bit low. When they're looking strictly like on paper, the best roster from top to bottom. I think it's better than 11. I mean, they have to. I'm not saying they're going to be 11th best team or they should be ranked the 11th best team right now. They got a lot to prove, but they got some damn good football players at a lot of very important positions.
You got bad news from C. You lost his job
C.
today.
Sorry, buddy. Something tells me you'll be on your feet, new job in no time.
Need a referral? We'll gladly give you one. Don't know what you do, but we'll refer the shit out of you. Yeah, so 11th best. I don't know. I kind of actually thought it might be right. You look at the secondary, there's some question marks there, especially in the cornerback group, which I think would probably lower this roster a little bit. I hadn't really done the research to really think of the 10 more ahead of us, but I would say it's close to being on. If anything, I agree with you. I think it's maybe a little bit low.
Oh, yeah. Very low. It's upsetting.
Look at this. See, getting a lot of support here from Harms. Hell yeah.
Time for bigger things. Agreed.
Harmsy. What a heart. What a heart on that guy. His heart is as big as he is tall.
That was shocking.
I know.
That was shocking.
My God, Harmsy.
Guy.
You're 7 foot tall. All right. We got one more news. Vikings are wearing the throwbacks. Week 2. Winter Warrior comes out on Christmas Day against Detroit. So Vikings, a couple different uniforms going down.
I honestly don't care if they play naked. Just win. I mean, it's
Love
cool
it
to
if
see
they
their.
play naked.
It's cool to see. I mean, I like the jerseys, I like the winter. It's fantastic, but I don't get that excited about the jerseys. Really, to be honest, just play some good football, huh?
No, I don't care either. I just hate when they like these teams, and the Vikings haven't done it, but when they go these really ugly ass ones, like you've seen the Steelers do it, the Packers have done it, like that to me makes me sick. Lord Duncan, he's on the wheel.
Lord Duncan is in the house. A little beer money. Let's go. Lord Duncan has been hot and heavy on his channel. I watched. What the hell is he making? God,
Maybe
what
some kind
was
of
it?
maybe some kind of casserole.
It wasn't like a taco. I can't remember what it was, but he's been busy over there. Get over there and give him a sub.
He does so many different things. You never know what you can get when you watch Lord Duncan's Rockin'
Ravioli.
World.
It was ravioli. That's what.
Really?
It was. So yeah, Lord Duncan, thank you for that, sir. Greatly appreciated. What else we got in the old news bucket?
That's pretty much emptying out our news bucket. We're going to jump into some latest training camp news and buzz. And Mekhi Blackman, he's been running with the twos.
Running as fast as you can. I'm just glad he's running, man. He's coming off a bad injury.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect him to be with the second group. What's going on here?
I definitely didn't. I mean, I don't think he should be anointed as a starter by any means. He's basically pretty much still a rookie. You got a half a season. I can't remember how long he got, but no, I mean, make him earn it. It's not like he was a first round pick. He wasn't even a second round pick. Like, make him earn it. Jeff Okudah is the one that's ahead of him. I'm not saying Okudah is going to stay there, but make him earn it, man. I'm not surprised.
That's me. Like, I also think Jeff Okudah should earn it. Like, the fact that he's the guy stepping in makes me a little bit concerned.
Yeah, but Jeff Okudah could be also just kind of a pawn. Like, dude, go out there. We're going to make him earn it. Like, they know deep down, like, we know he's going to get this spot. We're not going to hand it to him.
I don't know. I think it just goes, maybe workload's less when you're with the twos and they're easing them in. That's my angle.
We can't say 100% that Mekhi Blackman is better than Jeff Okudah.
No, we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why I'm not surprised. Like, make him prove it.
I think it's a rep thing right now. I do. But, yeah, we don't know. He's such an unknown. Like, if he hits and he turns out to be good, that's huge for the Vikings this year.
Yes.
Mekhi Blackman I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, he has to be good.
We got breaking news from T-Bass. He needs to join. He soon will be with the threes.
Yeah, I don't think T-Bass is a big Mekhi Blackman guy.
I know his rookie season was up and down, but I actually thought overall he was a positive as a rookie.
Well, let's remember, like you said, he was a late third-round pick.
Almost fourth.
It depends what your expectations are from Mekhi Blackman. I mean, I don't expect him to be an all-pro player. I expect him to be a very good piece that maybe he starts, maybe he's just solid depth. Like, get your expectations right.
Mine are based on what he did year one. That fact that he was a late.
Well, Cam Dantzler also looked good year one, and he turned out to pretty much be crap.
Yeah, so I'm hoping he's not Cam Dantzler. I'm hoping he's the next Mekhi Blackman.
Wow, the first Mekhi Blackman.
You're right.
Makes more
You're
sense.
right. Dallas Turner, according to Alec Lewis, who'll be on the show very shortly, has insane get-off speed. He said it's jarring seeing this guy in person. It's jarring. Jars something loose right in your loins.
Yeah. I mean, we said it on our recap show we did right before this. It's any good news around Dallas Turner, pump that shit out. Get this guy's confidence through the roof. Get him going. We want to see nothing but good stuff. And his speed is going to be his bread and butter. Him, Van Ginkel, Jonathan Grenard. I couldn't imagine being Caleb Williams and seeing those three dudes coming at you. I mean, it's going to be trouble.
I think Alec also in the same tweet or maybe a follow-up tweet like mentioned like where he was lining up is so key for Dallas Turner because Flores is having him drop into coverage at times last year. I think there was a report from minicamp where he was dropping like 15, 20 yards down the field. So he's not just this edge rusher. Like he uses him in so many different ways, which is going to affect his numbers and his stats and all this stuff. So he's just not strictly a guy who just, go get the quarterback. Flores uses him in a ton of different ways. And I'm not saying stunting his development, but it's going to probably skew his numbers to where they could be if he was a straight edge rusher and that's all he does.
The reports out of Chicago, which has nothing to do with what you said, is Caleb Williams having a rough go at it here. He's damn near lining up on defense. He's not even entirely sure where to line up. And some of his throws they're putting out there, like, why are they putting those out for people to see? They're bad. They're really bad.
Well, I know one was coming out from last year that they were reposting, but like the fact that his coach had to say, we need to get Caleb in here. They basically said he has no work ethic is what you take away. And that's 100% opposite from JJ McCarthy. He puts in work, he puts in the time. And they're trying, and I think Ben Johnson said we're basically trying to teach Caleb Williams how to be a pro.
Yeah, it's our dear pal Nick from Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Like he's the most positive guy ever, and he's putting all these tweets. He's yet to comment on the bad stuff they're saying about Caleb Williams, which is funny. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no. So a little more out of training camp. Josh Metellus was out today with an ankle injury. Are we buying this? Is he really hurt, or is this just is he holding in a little bit here?
Yeah, let's see some comments. Are we buying that? I mean, he was just fine yesterday. Great practice, lining up all over the place. Very positive.
Saying about his representation, the Vikings, how much he loves him. He's saying all the right things, and we're praising him for what he said. And then today, he doesn't participate.
A mild ankle injury.
I don't know if I heard that word mild. I think it's pretty severe.
No, it said mild. Somebody said mild. Just like I like my salsa. I don't like it really hot. I like to enjoy it. I like a little bit of hot salsa, but if I'm gonna hit those chips for a while, it's got to be mild.
Look at Chris O. Chris O, I finally did mail your shot glass. It's on the way.
Chris O. Yeah, are we buying this? What do we think?
The gal at the post office looked like Marilyn Manson.
I know what you're talking about. She's really nice.
She is.
What do you think? What does she think? What do you think she thinks you look like?
Probably Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see that at all.
Well, you should. You have bad eyesight. Where are your glasses tonight?
I don't know. I mean, Mattel, this is 100%. He's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna rest my ankle and pay me. I deserve it, and he does.
T-Bass, yes, you can get hams in Minnesota.
You can get hams anywhere, can't you? That's only Midwest. I mean,
to give it away in some states.
No, Ham's is it's a delicacy in some countries.
It is. I don't know. I'm actually going to more chalk this up to the fact that I'm buying
there was zero reports that he tweaked his ankle, that he was limping off, that anything. He did a full practice yesterday, and now he's not. Why are you giving him?
I think maybe it was sore, and you know what? He doesn't need to practice every day. I'm fine with him not practicing every day. And I think maybe, it did hurt. And he's like, fuck, I'm not going to practice today.
Yeah, I mean, you're just guessing on that, and so am I.
You're guessing the other way, yeah.
Well, I know, but like my guess is at least has a little bit of backing to it, like a reason.
Also, like he's been here for what? I mean, this is what his 5th year. Like, I mean, I don't care if he misses the second practice.
No, I don't. I could give 2 craps that he misses the practices. I'm just saying he's doing it strategically.
I don't know.
His ankle doesn't hurt.
I'm not buying that yet. I'm not on that train yet.
Makes no sense.
I'm not. I'm like, if it's if he comes back tomorrow and does it again, if it's just kind of a pattern, then maybe I'll start getting into it. But like right now, I just after what he said yesterday, I'm on his side.
Yeah, you'd be a horrible GM. One of the worst.
I'm not gonna cut him.
Why do professional athletes even sign contracts? Half of them don't even honor their full contract. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an old school mentality, which I would expect from T-Bass. But some of these guys going in the last year of their contract, I get it. And he wants to get paid. He's waiting for that big old payday. He wants to be here. And you're at work. I mean, T-Bass, you're at work working your ass off, and you're getting paid peanuts. What if they're paying you peanuts? You want some more money, right? Let's go.
Speaking of contract, how many things do you think T-Bass has contracted over the years?
No, nothing. Clean as a whistle.
Really?
He had the flu in 1988. A rough battle of about a week and a half, and he got over it real quick.
He had a pelvic flu back then. One more nugget coming out of training camp today. Justin Jefferson was shut down due to tightness in his legs. I believe it was his lower half.
Yeah, so this is legit. There's no issues here. I mean, he's missed games. His hamstring has been an issue throughout his career. So any sort of tightness, I don't care if he needs a glass of milk or whatever. Like, put the dude down for a week if you have to. Get him off the field. I wish he wouldn't even practice once.
I don't care if he has a rash. I don't care if he has a hangnail. If he's in any sort of pain, if he's not 100% feeling great, take his ass out the field. It's July 24th. I want this guy there week 1. I don't give a shit what he does right now in practice. I don't care if he does.
He doesn't need the practice. He really doesn't. He's in shape. I mean, the only bonus with him practicing out there is just making his connections with J.J. McCarthy, which they couldn't get last year. That's all he's getting out of this. Him, Harrison Smith, Brian O'Neill, all these guys. I don't care if they practice once.
Knack's in the house. Knack, thanks for the hazy day we've had the last couple of days from your wonderful country.
The old neck of the woods.
That is what they call it. So that empties out the news, and we're going to go into the mailbag next here. And first one in the mailbag is from Musty Insane 166. This is more of a statement, but there's at least a talker in here. He says, the expectations beholden on JJ are a bit skewed and lacking evidence. I could care less about how Harrison Phillips compares him to Josh Allen. Everything goes out the window come the first snap of week 1. So he makes a good point here. It's like, it's nice to hear the stuff, but everything JJ will be judged on has to happen week 1 and moving forward from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Even though he got injured, which nobody wanted to see, it's been fun to still just dream and think about what he could be. And we're going to see what he is very, very soon. And to me, I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of bumps in the road. There's going to be some rookie moments, and there should be. Everyone has it. I mean, look at Peyton Manning's rookie year. It was disgusting. I mean, just look at it. But like, he needs to for me anyway, he needs to show this year that he's the guy. It cannot be a disaster.
It can't be, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a good game. 2 bad games, 3 good games, a bad game. Like, that's what I'm expecting from him, and how he bounces back, how he carries himself, how he, powers through this. I think I'm going to ask Alec Lewis this later, but like, the Vikings have to stick with him no matter if it's great, bad, whatever.
No,
they have to ride him.
What do you think they're going to put in
every
Sam
single
Howell?
snap. I hope they don't do what the Colts did to Anthony Richardson. Like, don't yank him around. Don't go in and out with it. It's his show this year. It has to be. and I don't care how hard it is. But I mean, Mustang is right. Like, you have to judge him what he does in the field, but you also have to give him a few games before you can make any kind of judgment.
Yeah, no, he could go out and throw 20 interceptions the first 5 weeks. He's not going anywhere. He is tied to this franchise's future. He's not going anywhere. So that doesn't worry me at all. At all.
No, I mean, I expect, like you said, bumps in the road. It's going to happen. But
I don't think they're going to be disastrous bumps. I think like a bad game for him is just like, I don't see him going out and throwing 3 interceptions and 150 yards. I really don't.
No, mine's more like a really bad read. Like, he just, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, holy shit, that was stupid. But I see him bouncing back and being fine.
Everybody, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Ashley's not in the house, so I got to remind everybody, hit that like as you're coming in. Anybody not sub, hit the sub. Alec will be hopping on probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. Can't wait to talk some Vikings with him. Let's go.
Vossman, our good friend Vossman, he says, how comfortable do you feel with Sam Howell at the quarterback 2 position?
Yeah, and this is going to be a question for Alec as well. I'm about as comfortable as I am.
I'm tickling your back in an American bed.
No, that's fine. I don't know, probably eating some of my chicken. I tend not to cook my chicken all the way, not as bad as Lupagus. I'm always very paranoid when I cook chicken that it's not done. No, I mean, he had a horrible practice yesterday. I didn't hear anything about it yesterday. I need to see him go out in preseason and play well.
John Carolina feels good about Sam Howell.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, he had a rough start, and I'm not going to, judge him based on that, but really, we can say this about every backup quarterback. If we end up relying on him, we're fucked either way.
I mean, think about it. Nick Mullins, Sean Mannion. I mean, it's not like we've always had these all-star backup quarterbacks. Sam Howell is right in that category. So if he goes down, we're done. So, like, Sam Howell, and remember, Sam Howell, that dude's like younger than, he's either same age as Max Brosmer. He's young. He's like 24 years old.
Yeah. I mean, look at the year before that. I mean, when Cousins went down, we had this rotation of quarterbacks. It was gross. Josh Dobbs was in there. I mean, it was bad. So, like, the season's screwed if it happens. If he gets hurt, I mean, we're screwed.
I don't want to talk about if I'm getting hurt. That makes me too sad. I don't want to talk about it.
That'd be horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right, Skull Chant 2828 says, who do you expect to be the wide receiver 3?
Wide receiver.
Viking Funeral's in the house.
Viking Funeral, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Viking Funeral, I don't know if you remember or not, but hit that like button as you come in.
Yeah, would you please? Let's see what we're at. I'm going to do a little refresh.
Wide receiver 3. It sounds like it's damn near been given to Jalen Naylor. Like, it sounds like Jalen Naylor is the most favorite player that Kevin O'Connell has ever had. They love him. Yeah. They can't stop talking about him.
We got 107 watching. We have 25 likes. Come on,
hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get over. How many likes?
26.
Let's get over 40.
Denard Walker, I believe.
Well, I'd go with Antoine Winfield personally, but if you want to go with Denard Walker, that's on you. Let's get over. Hit that like button. Let's get over 40 right now.
So what are we talking about? We're talking about, I think it's Jalen Naylor. I think it is. I think it's his job to lose. He might be wide receiver 2 for a bit, which is horrifying, but it's Jalen Naylor.
Yeah. Ty Felton, it sounds like he was taking kick returns, punt returns. I think they're very focused in on him being a special teams contributor. But to me, it's either Ty Felton or Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore has actually looked pretty good in those videos. Man, is that God? He looks so tiny.
He's a tiny little guy, but he
looks extra elusive. Tiny.
Elusive and effective. Chris Vikings 30 says, who is your favorite Viking player of all time, and who is your current favorite Viking player?
We're at 30 likes. Let's go. Let's get over that 40.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, Randy Moss and Harrison Smith, baby. Easy.
Really? I went Randy Moss and Justin Jefferson. Had to.
I mean, once Harrison Smith retires, then I'll move on to Justin Jefferson. But I love the Hitman too damn much. I love him more than anything in the world.
I hate that I'm so old. Like, I can remember exactly where I was when he was drafted.
Well, I mean, it's not that old.
I know, but like,
what do you want to be, 16? So you don't remember?
I want to be like
20.
I don't know. feel so young right now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't look it. 32. Wow. Let's go. Keep those likes coming. Let's go, baby.
All right, one more question in the mailbag. This is from T-Bass. He said, just seen the news, Hulk Hogan dead at 71. He doesn't even sugarcoat it. The run he had with Rowdy Piper in 83, 84 will always bring me a smile on my face. What's your guys' favorite memory of the Hulkster? Wearing my shirt.
You know what? I didn't even see that question.
Mine gives it away, but I have two.
I wear this every night and every day to work.
Let
me go first. So you were more of a wrestling. I was a big Ultimate Warrior guy. I didn't watch wrestling religiously like you, but to me, it's easy. I mean, it's where he slammed the giant. That's it. I mean, what else is there? I mean, that's the best thing. And he puts a big old leg drop on him. It was glorious.
That was huge. WrestleMania 3, Detroit, Pontiac.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad you know the details.
Live audience ever. It was a huge moment. But there's two. So I'm going to go with my real one is I'm going to do that last. But like when he turned heel at Bash at the Beach, formed the NWO with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, that was no one saw that coming, and that started the Monday Night Wars. It was a huge seriously, like I was a huge fan of the wrestling in the late 80s, early 90s, and then like that brought me back. Seeing that, it was huge. It was crazy. No one saw that coming. That was a great angle. And then, but WrestleMania 6, I'm wearing the shirt right now. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Like, who do you even root for? You love them both so much. It was tough. I was torn. I was on Warrior's side, and Hogan did drop the belt that night to Warrior, who apparently was insane and crazy. And I think Hulkster got it back a year later. But
I like when they had when him and Macho Man got in the fight where they thought that Hulk Hogan touched Elizabeth's butt when they had him up there. That was fairly funny. Thunder. You know what? That's funny.
Yeah,
that is probably. I mean, Thunderlips was a great character. Rocky 3, Clubber Lang, Thunderlips.
I actually saw something where like Hogan asked for so much money that Sylvester Stallone actually ended up getting more. Because he's like, oh my God, this guy's gonna ask for this much. I'm gonna ask for this much too. So here's the thing though. Everybody talk about the Mount Rushmore of wrestlers, who should be on it. And I know Hulk Hogan.
I've never asked that.
No, it's if you're on any kind of wrestling thread, whatever, it's always asked. It's always put out there. He has to be on it. His impact on the industry was absolutely
number one.
Absolutely unmatched. But no, he did all this behind the scenes shit that like was a little bit shady. Like he was, really kind of pushing himself a lot behind the scenes. But he has to be on there. Like whether you love him or hate him, he has to be on that Mount Rushmore. His impact on wrestling was huge.
I mean, I can't see how not one person wouldn't put him on.
They don't because they base it on like actual wrestler ability. They base it on different things. So that's where it gets to be a little bit confusing. But he's not the only one we lost this week. We lost Ozzy and we lost Theo Huxtable. So we should drink to everybody that we lost this week. It was a tough week.
Ozzy's got some bangers, man. I had him on repeat. I didn't realize how many slow songs of his were just
the one with Lita Ford.
Yeah, but that was God. Hold on.
Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Well, yeah, but I mean, those are. What was the God? Good Night,
Irene.
Doesn't matter. This isn't going to be worth it. Goodbye to Romance. Great tune.
Viking Funeral has been a member for 27 months.
All right, let's talk some Viking football.
Let's do it. Let's get back into it. We're going to play a little game here called Confidence Level. We're going to give each other scenarios and say the confidence level, it's going to happen. High, low, not going to happen. Whatever it may be.
Let's go. So comments, Crazy Train. Yeah. Confidence level, Lupagus. So we're going 1 out of 10? What are we doing here?
Let's just go very high. 100. Yeah, whatever. You can answer however you feel in your loins.
Ryan Kelly can stay healthy all season.
I'm going to go, the confidence level in that is very low. I think he's going to miss at least one game.
Jesus. That'd be like the best season of his career. Ryan Kelly, I mean, I'm very worried. I love our new interior offensive line, especially if they stay healthy, but the man doesn't stay healthy. Mm-hmm. And if he goes down, I mean, is it Michael Juergens? I mean, that's a huge concern. I'm very concerned.
It is. It definitely is. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's very, very.
John's confident.
He's going to play.
Although, from the other side of it, Ryan Kelly has been a Colts team that has been poopy. And you know what? Maybe it's like I got a mild ankle issue here. I'm just gonna step out. I'm
going back.
Put me on IR.
I would too. Those Colts were bad for a long time.
All right, we got the man in the house. He is gonna saddle up here, and that man is this guy.
Wow,
the Alec Lewis show. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah, can't wait for this friendship to start.
I know. I gotta hold on. I gotta do it.
There he is.
Alec, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
How are you guys? Sorry, just got back from the facility. The traffic was bad. I was weaving my way through.
Really?
But look, if I have to do the driver lane for you guys and risk it, I mean, you just got to do it.
Look at that.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It was a busy day. Had some stuff to get squared away out there. So, happy to be here.
Tokyo Drift to get to us today. Appreciate that.
yeah. Not the cars probably don't look as nice, but yeah.
No, we're excited. I definitely know that room you're in. That's where you usually are when you're doing your show.
Yeah, I have just such a beautiful setup, as you can see.
You got some there are, man.
And I on my show, which last year when I first started it, I had the idea like, do I put this on YouTube? I don't really know much about YouTube other than I spend a lot of time here. Ended up doing it, and just like I've had since I've done the show. I mean, you get comments. People are like, "Clean your walls." I'm like, guys, it's a loft. Like, or what do I? I'm not. I promise, it's not like dust back here. And then, I mean, it's I've had multiple people say that I've got to get blinds. I've got to get a backdrop. But look, it's off the cuff. That's how I try to do my show. So it's worked out. It's been fun.
At least they're commenting on your wall, not your looks. That's what
usually we get it on our looks. So enjoy the wall banter.
Well, I mean, I wasn't like, of course they comment on the looks. I mean, who doesn't? That's really like I was just out there with Harrison Smith out on the practice field, and Harrison will probably throw a couple barbs at the looks as well, rightfully. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Well, your show is fantastic. Your content is fantastic. The link's down in the description. Be sure to give Alec a sub for sure. Yesterday I watched your breakdown from training camp. A+ as always. We're not gonna keep you too long. We know you probably got a bunch of stuff to get going, so let's dive right into it. First, we got to start with Josh Metellus with his mild ankle injury. Are you buying that? Lupagus is buying it. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I mean, look, Josh Metellus was out there yesterday. We're talking on Thursday. He was out there Wednesday, flying around all over the place. And then we talked to him after practice, and he was as jovial. I mean, he always is electric to talk to. But I didn't get the sense at the time that there was anything. Now, you never know. Things can pop up. What I will say is, I mean, in the past, I believe it was 2 years ago, TJ Hockenson had a very bad ear infection that resulted in a contract. And what I've said, and I've been pretty open just over time, like Josh Metellus, you guys know this, a key cog in this defense. He's become such a fan favorite, and not only that, but just like leader internally. His positional versatility makes it a very interesting conversation from a contract negotiation perspective. And so I imagined over time there's going to be a lot to work through. I also know that his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, and the Vikings front office have an exceptional relationship. So I assume that could be worked through. And so we'll see here in the short term if anything surfaces. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But I would also say if they don't come to terms on a deal here in the short term and the minor ankle injury is over and Josh Metellus is back on the field without a contract extension, I expect it to work out either way because of the maturity and the relationships probably on both sides here.
So was he holding in or not?
That was a very good look. Josh Metellus made it very clear in speaking to the media Wednesday that he didn't feel the need to not be on the field. And so to get the information today that he was, had a minor ankle injury, it was interesting. I'd say like the best way I know to say it is that doing the job that I do, when I hear something like that after talking to the guy yesterday, like my antenna is obviously up. And so I like nobody has phrased it to me of Josh Metellus is holding in. So I don't feel I'm not going to go there. But it's definitely interesting when a guy looks as good and sounds as good as he did yesterday. I also know it sounded like Drew Rosenhaus, Josh's agent, was kind of bouncing around yesterday. So we'll see kind of bouncing around throughout the NFL sphere, not in the Vikings facility. I'm going to make that very clear. So it'll be interesting kind of in the short term to see if we hear anything.
I got to ask you quick, Alec. So when it comes to stuff like this, and when you're doing your articles, do you have to like be on the tightrope a little bit as far as what you say, knowing you're talking to them? I mean, do you have to really be pretty tight-lipped? I mean, obviously you probably know a lot more, especially with free agency and everything like that. Like that's got to be tough as hell not to just spew that all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the job always of like making sure you're towing the line. And I also, I mean, some of what it's hard for people to probably understand. You're just navigating so many different relationships. It's relationships with, team, it's relationships with players, it's relationships with agent, it's relationships with, family members. Like you have relationships with all these factions of people. And everybody kind of has an incentive. And so really the job is discerning among the incentives, like, who do I trust here? What can I say here? That's so much of the job. And like, I mean, you could probably like, I've covered the NFL now. This will be my 4th season. I've covered professional sports now for probably close to 7 seasons. And so you just get more reps with it, more relationships, more things that go great and go bad. Like you just try to learn from all of them. But yeah, I'd say everything I write, every story I write, like most every sentence and paragraph, there are decisions being made, just trying to be as honest to the fan base as possible. But then, I mean, yeah, like you just have to think about what is fair to everybody. And so it's a moving target all the time.
Nice. Let's go with JJ McCarthy, a guy who's so far done everything right. We saw the 60-yard bomb yesterday. You kind of raved about him yesterday in your article. But if there's one thing that you're expecting to see him, like his kryptonite, maybe where he's going to struggle this year, what do you think that's going to be?
Yeah, I would say the layering of throws. And what I mean by that is like, I mean, and this is the way that coaches have described it to me, is like you can hit the 5-iron and just sting it down the middle of the fairway. But can do you have more clubs in the bag? Can you get the ball up and over with an 8-iron? Can you, with a sand wedge, get the ball up and over? And those are the questions that I really think in real time, that's the only opportunity. It'll reveal itself when the pass rush is coming at him and when those windows are closing as tight as ever, whether he can do that consistently or not. I mean, I also, just from like a decision-making perspective, when this offense is as there are just so many nooks and crannies of this scheme, and there's so much like pre-snap decision-making of, do we check from this play to this play? Like those decisions are being made all the time. And so really one of the questions I have is how much of that will be on his plate? How much of that will be on Ryan Kelly's plate to just take the load off of JJ to then be making the decision post-snap? And so those are questions that will sort themselves out through this training camp. But I also think that's why this team and this front office went and got a Ryan Kelly, is because you do that knowing if you need to put a lot on the center's plate, this is a guy who you have full confidence and conviction that he can handle it.
That's fantastic. Unfortunately, every episode after this is going to be a letdown. Everybody's very excited that you're in the house. So when it goes back to just being Lupkus, it's going to be very sad.
Super sad.
We're gonna get you out of here soon. We got a couple more for if you got time.
Yeah. We'll do 5 minutes. Let's roll. I got a workout to do. I'm trying to get myself in training camp shape. But yeah,
Look good.
5 minutes of rapid fire, whatever you got.
All right, rapid fire. I like that. So Ty Felton, does this dude have any sniff of wide receiver 3? They seem to love Jalen Naylor more than they love their mothers.
What I would say is Jalen Naylor just has a clear advantage for that spot, and it's more like it's just hard both from a media standpoint and a fan standpoint sometimes to recognize like the value of a guy knowing the system as well as Jalen Naylor does. It's not a sexy talker. It's not something that's going to make a fan be like, woohoo, he knows the system very well. But you can throw Jalen Nailor at the X, at the Y, at the Z, at the F, in the backfield, and he, confidently and with conviction can run any of the routes from any of those spots in this offense. And given how much they move guys around, that just gives him such a clear advantage. Like Ty Felton was talking yesterday about, like, one of the challenges for him early on is, can he steep himself into all the different positions of this offense beyond just like technique improvements with route running and all of like those intricacies, like learning this offense and feeling comfortable and confident to where Kevin O'Connell calling plays then can feel comfortable and confident with you on the field. That's really the challenge. So that's why Jalen Nailor has just the clear advantage in that regard.
Let's go to Sam Hull, our backup quarterback. Rough day yesterday. Not really. I don't think he was great today either. Is there a point where the Vikings might maybe look for a different option?
Yeah, I will say I thought he was better today, but the bar was not. It was not on the roof. Look, I want to see this thing play out at least like for the next week, and just see how, like, what is the rep dispersion of, are they providing Brett Rippon more reps? Max Brosmer got some reps today for the first time. So I definitely feel like they value that spot. I mean, they were willing to pay Daniel Jones what they were willing to pay him, which might have even been more than what the Colts paid him, because of how much they felt that spot, how important they felt that spot would be. And so to have no faith would probably force your hand to want to do something. But I also want to say this, and I was thinking about this on my way to the facility today. Like, I remember last year, I think Sam Darnold very early in camp threw 2 picks in one practice. And I didn't really make a big deal out of it because it was like he's learning the system. But then yesterday it felt like a big deal. So I just want more sample size, more time. Now, if we get a week from now and Sam Howell, it's a struggle. Like, I mean, then the questions become very intentional and with some bite to them, no question.
All right, we got 2 more quick ones for you. One from Viking Funeral, but first, is there a guy that could be a sneaky play for the 53? Is there a guy that you have your eye on that's on the cusp of making the 53 that you're kind of rooting for?
Yeah,
sneaky play.
It's a great question.
Well done, Lumbar.
The name that's also.
I'll
tell you this. It's a great question. It's the classic. You're thinking of your answer. So it was a great question, but I will.
You just downplayed my great question.
The name, no. It's
gonna send your card next week.
It's good. Zamiah Vaughn, the undrafted corner from Utah. He's run a little bit the last couple of days with the twos.
Nice.
And so, I mean, that corner group, you guys know this, the fan base watching this, like it's a very interesting one. I'd say thus far, when the Vikings are running with the first teams and it's nickel, you've got Isaiah Rodgers and Jeff Okudah on the outside and Byron Murphy Jr. in the slot. And while fan base might be like, I really think there's a conviction in that crew. The question for me is, with the depth behind those guys, do you feel enough confidence in your Dwight McGlothern's, in your Mekhi Blackmans, and potentially your Zamiah Vaughns to have faith that would prevent you from going outside and adding someone else? Zamiah, like, what I would say, do I expect him to contribute this year and be like, I'm not sure if I'd go there. Like, he's got the measurables. He looks confident out there. He's got ball skills, but he probably does have to, as most rookies do, like, put on more pounds to be able to play the run the way you have to do at the NFL level. He's a guy that stood out to me from the get-go. And the other, I'll just toss one more in and not ramble with it. Jayshon Jones, the receiver out of Maryland who was undrafted last year, he impressed me last year in practice and then didn't do a ton in the preseason games. But thus far, he stood out to me a little bit out here as well. So just a guy that I've got my eye on.
Fantastic. We'll finish with this. Viking Funerals in the comments wants to know best part about what you do.
Yeah, the best part about what I do is, I mean, really, like, I had a buddy. I'm from Alabama originally, and I had a buddy text me this morning, and he's from Alabama. I grew up with him, and he's like, Vikings fans are nuts. Like, he's an Alabama football. Like, he didn't recognize, and most people who I grew up with in that environment, like, I don't think recognize or realize the amount of passion that this fan base has. And so for me, like, what's so fun is you're reporting on something that feels very relevant. It feels like people are very invested, and that makes like the urgency to do it well, that only increases that. Like, I have enough motivation from the people I work alongside at The Athletic and the people I work side on this Vikings beat crew who put in a heck of a lot of work. But I mean, the motivation to provide for this fan base things that they're looking for, that drives me. And I could go on a nerdy rant or path about, like, I enjoy the writing about people. I love the story structure. Like, every part of this job, it was a dream that I had when I was 16 years old, and the opportunity I get to do it at this level, I never, ever, ever take for granted. Even when I'm having a day where I'm getting torched in the sun out at practice. So I love that question because there's a lot of parts of it, but I didn't realize the fervor that this fan base has, and I don't take that for granted.
Nice.
Yeah, no, we're mildly insane. We appreciate you putting up
not
with
mildly. We are insane.
Yeah, we're insane. We appreciate you putting up with everybody. Dude, Alec, you're the best out there. You
awesome.
Really are. Your show was fantastic. Like I said, the links are down in the description. Make sure to go give the Alec Lewis show a sub. I told Lupagus before the show I'm gonna keep calling him Alex. I did.
Listen, I was at the drugstore the other day, picking up the drugstore. What am I, like 70? No, I was at
the drug.
100% got it.
I was at Walgreens, and the guy's like, "All right, Eric, here's your." And I was like,
I could have killed it worse.
My parents would have made it a lot if they'd just done Alex. Life would have been a lot easier. They tried to get creative, and they failed. So no, seriously, thank you guys for having me on. I was
appreciate it.
Matt, when you emailed me, I was like, it'd be fun to do it. So
hell yeah, man.
Cool to be on here. Hope you guys are enjoying the first couple days, and should be interesting to follow. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it. Enjoy training camp. I did see that you used to cover the Royals, and I looked up their records when you covered them. That had to have been rough.
Yeah,
that had to have been rough.
I watched probably 360 baseball games, and it was a lot of losses. It was. There are stories that are probably built for a book at some point. But no, thank you guys for having me.
Stretch well before your workout too.
Yep, enjoy the workout, man.
No question.
Appreciate the hell out of you. Have a good one, buddy.
Take
care. There it is. Make sure to give Alec a sub. I mean, he really does. We're not even blowing smoke. He has the best show when it comes to Vikings. I mean, he's there. He sees it.
Yeah, we pretty much just regurgitate what he says. What he
he's
reports.
the best. I can't. The fact that he came on the show is just it's a huge win for us. So we greatly appreciate it. Get your butts over. Make sure to give him a sub, and in the comments too. I mean, let him know you came from the One Bar and Lupagus show. Give him some love.
Nice. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you guys did that. All right, let's go back to confidence level. One Bar. Confidence level. Dallas Turner has more than 5 sacks.
Oh, 100.
Really?
100%. Yeah, 110. A million, whatever you want to say it. He's getting more than 5 sacks. I mean, there's no way he doesn't.
Wow.
I don't see it.
The thing that I'm thinking is the more than. Like, I think 5 sacks, I'd be 100 as well. The more is where I'm maybe not.
No, I mean, you could have put that at 7. I'm damn near at 100 with that too. I'm not just drinking the Kool-Aid. I think like Patrick Jones, it was a perfect kind. I mean, basically, we have 2 rookies this year. J.J. McCarthy, a bunch of rookies. We have 2 additional rookies, J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner's was pretty much he was a red shirt season, and he's going to come out, and there's going to be a lot of times where all 3 of them are out there. And if you're opposing offenses, I'm looking at Van Ginkel and Grenard. I'm going to make Dallas Turner prove it, and I think early in the season he's going to be hot and heavy.
My only hang-up is I just don't know how Flores is going to use him. Is he going to drop him back? Is he going to do weird-ass shit with them? That's where I just don't know with Dallas Turner, and that's why I think like his rookie season. You know, some people think he was maybe borderline bust, but you gotta look at how he was used. He wasn't used the way Jared Verse was. He was used much differently.
When Alec was on, we gotta give some love. Funeral, I didn't want to it was 50 bones, baby. We appreciate the hell out of it. I didn't want to completely go off and make it a little awkward, but Funeral, Love the hell out of you, Dusty Ray. Appreciate that.
Yep.
And Gare Bear, man, I all of a sudden I saw a comment where he said basically we don't like him or something. I don't know what it was. We love us some Gare Bear. I might have missed a comment or something that he threw up, and if I did, I apologize.
I guess I've been coming Ocast. Oh, I hit the wrong one.
It was funny. I always call him Alex, and I listen to Alex. I watch his show. I listen to him. I read his article. I am an Alec Lewis.
I was going to call him Mr. Lewis.
Well, maybe we should have. All right. Confidence level. Hitman shows his age at the age of 36. Finally, he takes I'm saying he falls off a cliff.
Okay. Okay. So you changed the question.
Well, I mean, confidence level that. All right. Let me change. Confidence level that he still plays as the Hitman we know. How about that?
I'm gonna go 49. I think he.
So
fell
you
off
think
a little
he
bit
won't?
last year? Yeah, I do. I think there was times last year where he wasn't the same guy, especially when blitzing the quarterback. 2 years ago, he would have got there. Where last year he wasn't getting there. I expect that to probably be a little bit worse this year, unless for some weird reason he has this fucking late resurgence. But yeah, I think he probably will lose a step, and I think we're all expecting that.
I'm not. I think he'll be like he has the last 2 years. Very a top 25 safety in the league, and that for me is enough right now at 36 years old. We got 45 likes right now. If you're watching, let's get over 50. Between Twitter and YouTube, we got 150 people watching, so be sure to hit that.
And we still got we got 1, 2, 3 on the wheel so far. Lomar's gonna be doing trivia soon. We'll spin that thing for some Lomar and Lepigus swag, maybe something from Meaning Your Own. We do have a couple shot glasses left. I can ship out. I have really great packaging for those right now. Confidence level that Jefe Okuda makes the team.
To be clear, I put nothing into the fact that he's out there with the ones, so that does not do anything for me. We've seen guys out there with the ones that end up getting cut. Who was the defensive lineman that you thought was going to be the next John Randall?
A lot of them.
No, Armand Watts. I mean, he was out there with the ones. They cut his ass.
He was the starter when they cut him.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I'm not putting anything into this, but I do think he makes it. I'm a little concerned about old Nudie. I think Zemayev, like Alex said, I think the love is not
Alex again.
I called him Alec.
Oh, something like Alex.
I think it was just
Alex
said in my mouth.
Yeah,
Alex said. Yeah, I'm concerned about Nudie. I do think Okuda makes a team. By no means do I want him or expect him to be on the field much, but yeah. So, what was the question?
Comments level. Jeff Okuda makes a team.
75%.
Yeah.
I would even. I'll say 85. I think he.
Yeah, I'm certainly that way as well.
Confidence level that both running backs rush for over 800 yards.
It's a lock. I think
doesn't happen very often.
I think they both will. I think they both will. This team is geared to run the football, revamp the O-line. You got two backs who can do it. KLC, I think he's going to run the show the football to protect his young quarterback, especially if he, let's say he has a game where he struggles. They're going to run the show the football next time. So yeah, I think they both will go over 800 yards.
Yeah, I'm almost. Yeah, no, that would be my answer too. I'm the only thing that deters me from that is Jordan Mason just outplays Aaron Jones so much that they're just like, you're a guy, and Aaron Jones is just like the third down back, or he gets anywhere from 5 to 10 carries a game, and Jordan Mason's the steed.
Yeah, it could happen. Let's go with this one. Let's stick on the running backs. Jordan Mason has more rushing touchdowns than Aaron Jones.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Confidence level.
100%. Aaron Jones had what? He didn't have dick for rushing touchdowns last year, did he?
I wouldn't say he didn't.
That's what Jordan Mason is built for. Getting those hard, tough touchdowns.
That fucker in there.
100.
I'm 100 too.
Confidence level, JJ McCarthy outplays Caleb Williams this year.
Wow. Oh, if you go from early camp reports, it seems like that is a lock. I think
the boys just offered me a job. Let's get these boys up to 100 likes. Like we offered him a job. Oh my god,
I think we did. Did we?
I think
we're drinking a lot.
C would do a great job for us.
There's no benefits.
Really very minimal benefit. Hey, we're over 50 likes too.
Hey.
Appreciate all that. Appreciate that.
So JJ McCarthy outplays Caleb. Yeah, I still cannot. Oh, Viking funeral. I still can't buy into the Bears. Like I know they win the offseason many years. Until I see it on the field, I just to me it feels like Chicago is a place where quarterbacks go to die. I know Ben Johnson's there now.
Say that to Jay Cutler, mister.
He was already good before he got there. I think it's 100%. I think JJ McCarthy will be better than Caleb Williams this year.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a fun one to watch. I mean, I'm watching all those guys from last year. I'm looking at Bo Nix. Like Bo Nix is Caleb Williams to me. It's kind of an afterthought. Like JJ McCarthy needs to be better than Bo Nix. I was such against Bo Nix. I thought he was going to be so horseshit, and he went out and actually had a good season last year. Like JJ, you got to be better. Got to be better than Bo Nix.
I got one more for you. Vikings win at least 10 games this year. Confidence level. Tough schedule, tough division.
Yeah, but I would say 60%. I got them at like my predictions at like 10, 11 wins. Yeah. We've said it multiple times. I think we both said it. I think we have less wins this year, but we're a better team. So. Yeah.
I think we get over that 10 mark. I'm feeling.
I would say like, did you say over 10?
No, just 10, at least 10.
Yeah, games. I think my like 10, 11 is it's right in the ballpark. So that's a tough one. It's really tough.
All mine are empty. Do you got any left?
She is empty.
She is empty. All right, it is time for trivia. So one bar, you can get the wheel set up while I get this ready to roll.
Yes, I will. Dusty Ray, if you're still here, it appears your mini groans have recently been delivered. I hope they're there. And you got the 6-pack of drinks too, man.
Did he really?
Oh yeah.
Dusty Ray, aka our pal.
Best pals.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, I'll get the wheel going here. Stick around. Don't leave. Hit that like button.
Yeah, if you haven't yet subbed to Alec Lewis's channel, go do that. He was fantastic.
Yeah, let him know in the comments. One Bar and Lupagus show sent you.
He was weaving in out of traffic to get to us on time. So
we actually had like 8 more questions for him. I could have talked to that dude all day because like the thing with Alec Lewis is he has no ties to Minnesota. He's from Alabama. He went to Missouri. He covered the Royals and he came here and it's like he's unbiased, which I absolutely love about it.
Mm-hmm. He can read minds.
Is it unbiased?
I know it's from Zoolander.
Oh, I don't know what that means. All right, are you grabbing something? What are we doing?
I was gonna maybe get one more. This could be a long.
Oh, you can wait. Hold on. All right, we got Lord Duncan. We got Chris. Oh, we got freaking funeral. Holy shit. We got Viking funeral twice. We got Dusty Ray.
I think C thinks he maybe already got hired.
He did. He did get hired. Chad Myers, sorry I'm late. Love the shirt. It's a sad day. Oh, it is a sad day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is sad. It's unexpected.
71. I actually thought he was older, to be honest.
He kind of looked the same for like the last 30 years.
Yeah, that's why, I thought he was like, all right, whatever. All right, we got 5 on the wheel. I think we're ready, man.
All right. The category is training camp.
Training camp. Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
This Vikings edge rusher who had a career 60 sacks with the Vikings was cut at the end of training camp in 2018.
Comments off. Comments are off. 2018, 60 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'll get it with multiple choice. Very confident.
Yeah, we'll put the line. I'm gonna put the line low today for high for him. 6 is gonna be a win today.
Actually, so he was released.
He was released. He didn't make the team.
Tough one, man. I'll take multiple choice.
Was it A, Ray Edwards, B, Jared Allen, C, Brian Robeson, D, Hercules Mataafa?
Really? Hercules Mataafa had 60 sacks?
Those for fun.
Nuts.
Those for fun.
Well, obviously it wasn't Jared Allen. What year?
2018.
Well, Ray Edwards was had to have been long gone by then. So who was the other one?
Jared Allen, Brian Robeson.
Robeson didn't get cut. Did he? Didn't he just retire? Jesus, this is way harder than I thought. Give me that again. 60 sacks for the Vikings?
Yeah, he only played for the Vikings.
Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler there. Well, it's got to be Brian Robeson then. Brian Robeson, final answer.
You got it. You got 1 point.
I don't remember the Vikings actually cutting him.
He was cut. He was cut.
Really
Remember, I was at my
That's not a guy you cut.
Party.
That's not a guy you
did.
cut.
They cut him.
Jeez. All right. Sorry, Bry guy. Maybe next time.
Well, you got one. You need 5 more. This wide receiver was a darling of camp in 2020, but didn't even make the team and eventually was sniped off the practice squad by the Cleveland Browns.
I was thinking you're going to say this one, and I can't remember his name.
I never can remember his name. I think I have it right, so if I'm wrong,
no, I know who it is. God damn it. What was his name? Oh, everybody thought, he's going to be wide. Just give me the multiple choice. I'm not going to think of it. I'll know it when you say it.
Was it A. Alexander Hollins, B. Dan Chesina, C. Courtney Davis, D.
No.
Chad Beebe?
No, it's Hollins. It's Hollins. I mean, he was a Jaguar, I think, for a while. I think he bounced around quite a bit. He's probably still in the league.
Yeah. So you got 2 points. You got the multiple choice going for you. Again, Wilmar gets 2 points if he gets the normal multiple choice. 1 point if he does multiple choice. He's got 2 points. You need 6. He's doing all right. Ryan Wright. This is question 3. Ryan Wright shockingly won the Vikings punting job 4 years ago as an undrafted rookie during training camp. What veteran did he beat out for that spot?
I'm struggling. It's Dustin. He was from the Steelers. We signed him. He played the whole year. Dustin. Multiple choices. How many questions are there?
Julian Marker wants you to go to a place called Burgers and Bottles in Egan. Great beer and food.
Ooh, I think I've been there.
I
think I've been there. I think I saw Keenan McCardle there.
Really?
Yeah, he was walking around. He had a little bit of belly on him. I was surprised.
Wow, he probably looked the same with you.
No, I don't have a belly. That's gross. Let's see. I know. How many questions are there?
You have 3 left after this.
I'm gonna stick with the multiple. I can't believe I can't think of this one. Like, it's got a very normal name.
It's nuts. Sorry, I'm late, boss man.
Give me the multiple choice.
A, was it Britton Colquitt? B, Jordan Berry? C,
Jordan Berry. Final answer.
Mitch Berger.
Dick.
It was Jordan Berry. You're 3 for 3 on the multiple choice tonight. So well done.
Multiple choice
great
saving
pace.
me.
All right. Here we go. Question 4. This big defensive tackle had a solid training camp and even racked up 3.5 sacks for the Vikings in the preseason of 2022. But he didn't end up making the team.
PJ Hill? What the hell is this guy's name? No, it wasn't PJ.
I can't even remember his name either. I always have to Google it. He was
I got a little bit of dementia tonight because
he had a great preseason.
I know, and I know who he is. He came from the Niners. I think he went to the Raiders after that. BJ Hall, is that his name? Is it BJ Hall?
You get a BJ in a Hall?
No. Am I making him up? Am I mixing a couple names together?
John Lee wants to know if we already did the Alec Lewis part because he's gonna go back and watch
BJ Hall. I think that's his name. I'm gonna John Lee.
He's only here for the Alec Lewis part.
I'm gonna keep going multiple choice, but that's pretty sure it's BJ.
That's smart because your guess was not right. Was it A, TJ Smith, B, Jalen Twyman, C, Julian Taylor, or D, T.Y. McGill?
T.Y. McGill.
It was T.Y. McGill. You were right.
He was from the Niners. BJ Hall. Who the hell is that? Is he there?
Was he the guy we signed and he failed his physical? Was that PJ Hall? There was 2.
I don't know. I'm glad. Ty McGill.
Yeah, all right, you got 4 points, 2 questions left, and remember the last one's worth 2 points. So you're sitting in a good spot right now.
All right.
Question number 5. The Vikings brought back this diminutive fan favorite defender for training camp in 2024, only to release him on final cut day. Fan favorite, and he's also diminutive.
Oh, that little bastard. Duke Shelley, final answer.
You got one with multiple choice. You did it. It was Duke Shelley.
Thank God. Boy, finally a name I remembered.
All right, you got 6 points. This one's just fluff. It's easy. It's so easy. This is a gimme. You're going to end up with 8, so congratulations on this.
Yeah,
You didn't get anything wrong.
No, multiple choice came in hot and heavy for me.
Question 6. Which of our viewers ate 13 Johnny Pops at training camp last year?
Patrick Harms. And I expect him to top that this year. And he was eating those
like
things like
well,
it's going to be hot again. And he was eating those things like an adult film. He was really, really.
I never seen a guy like clear the popsicle in one suck. He did it twice.
No, he did a very good job. I was proud of him.
Yeah, I was too. I was impressed. I was slightly aroused, actually.
Well, that's your problem. All right, nailed it. I didn't get any wrong.
You didn't.
Nothing.
That's your first perfect score ever.
Lord Duncan wants to make sure we know that did he? Did he?
Why don't you get Harmsy on your show? You guys have a Johnny Pop-Off.
Johnny Pop-Off definitely sounds like an adult film. Is this real? Did Christian Wilkins get released? Didn't he just sign with the Raiders for like $1 billion?
We should sign him if you did.
Is that really real? It's just so random. It almost has to be real.
I saw it twice.
Well, I'm gonna get the wheel ready. I don't know how this is gonna look. I knew it'd be a little bit jacked up, so we're gonna spin this puppy. Appreciate all the 160 viewers between Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah,
Alec,
it's real. Adam Schechter reported.
Well, we got enough invested in our defensive line, so that ain't happening. All right, let's spin this puppy. You ready?
Spin it.
All right, winner, email One Bar Lupagus, get some swag, a hoodie, some mini grown, whatever. Chris O. He's the champion. Chris O. We appreciate you, man. Have fun at training camp on Saturday. I believe you will be there.
Really?
Let me fix this real quick because it's completely jacked up.
Harms is like he was definitely no one. Yeah, because Harms, what was your source, Mr. Deep Throat or some Mr. Fluffy? What was?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Harmsy, remember on our free agency live and he was quoting shit from Mr.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was really wrong. Harmsy was a horrible source. We appreciate Alec Lewis joining the show tonight.
Yeah,
remember, hey, if you have not yet, please subscribe to his show. You will not regret it. Let him know in the comments. One Bar and Lupagus sent you. We appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all the comments. Again, Horned Up every week now. It is not every other week. It is every single week. Viking season is game on. Fill me up. That's what it was. It was fill me up.
Mr. Fill me up. Yep. And also, guys, remember this. A platypus penis has 4 heads, but only 2 are used when mating.
Jesus, I think I might be a platypus.
Oh my God.